everybody. Well, today's gonna be a busy day. It's paint wash and paint the shop floor day. Now it's gonna take a while to get it done, so I gotta pressure wash it, then we gotta let it dry, use my blower to speed dry it, and then we have to get prepared to paint. So let's get on with it.
First, there's a few oil spots on the floor that we got to take care of because the paint does not stick to oil. So I've got a little bit of bleach. Just pour it on there and just give it a little scrub. Let that soak in a little bit. I got another spot over here. Some of it just might even be chicken poop, but I know that's oil. That's chicken poop. And I got a little bit of oil over here. There, now that's good enough for now. This broom is one that they make out of the coconut tree fronds, the little fingers that come off of each one. And what you do is when you cut the branch down, you strip all the green off of it and it leaves this, it gets into the sun, it leaves these hard sticks. So what you do is you shave them off and you let them sit in the sun, you let them dry, then you bunch them up together, give it a tie, snip some of the wilty ends off, and then you got a free broom. And you can sell these for roughly 6 pesos a piece, and the seller will sell them for anywhere from 10 to 12. So let's get the pressure washer running and we'll get the spraying. We got the floor washed. It wasn't really all that dirty. It's just a little bit of sawdust that was left in the cracks because I got my blower out yesterday and blew it out. But now I'm gonna go get the blower, which is gonna be my industrial strength blow dryer, so I can speed up the drying process on the floor. Here we are, my industrial strength steel blower. It doesn't take long with a good sized blower. Other than that, it would take till tomorrow for this to dry. And the local dialect is, it's in it. To me, it's hot. So this is only gonna take a matter of a couple hours to dry. And I'll make sure that it's dry. I'll step on some paper towels to make sure if I'm not picking up any water, then I'll get prepared to do my painting, which is I have to use a roller. So it's gonna take a while to get that done. So we'll be back when it's time to paint. Okay, we got the floor clean, we got the floor dry, and now it's time to paint. And unfortunately my sprayer isn't working right, so I gotta use a roller. And since I don't have any hands, we have to improvise here in the Philippines. I'm using a drum top. It's got a lip on it. Let's start painting. Now this particular paint that I'm using is a 2-part paint. And you mix 2 pieces together, let it set for 15 minutes, and it says don't mix more than what you're gonna use in a day. So I've got a gallon mixed, so I'm gonna have to use the whole gallon. And it's supposed to be oil and gas resistant. If you hear funny sound in the background, it's raining again. I don't think we get 2 days in a row where we don't have some kind of rain. Either early in the morning or this time of day after we've had lunch and everybody goes to settle in for a little siesta. Then after their siesta, about 2 hours, it's merienda time. And my wife was making spring roll wrappers So that means we're having taron. Because we've got a, as you saw from another video, I've got a huge group of, bunch of bananas, or the saging. So, well, I'm not going to bore you with painting the rest of my floor. So when I get complete, I'll show you how nice and pretty the floor is. So, we'll be back.
Well, we got the shop floor painted. It was a couple days, we had to let it dry before we could do anything. And as you can see, this is my maintenance area. I got my loader in here. It needs maintenance. I blew a hydraulic hose the other day when I was using it. So I managed to get it crippled in here, got it on a tarp, just to keep the grease and the oil, the hydraulic oil, from flowing on the floor, ruining the floor. So all that, gonna have to wait and get that fixed because I gotta have them make a new hose. And you pan over to the right, you can see I got a motorcycle in here that's needing a new tire. I've got that in the back of the pickup, so we'll get that put in today. And this is a nice, huge shop. I can do a whole lot in here. And I've got some metal beam over here. I'm gonna cut these up and weld them and make some shelving. This would be heavy duty industrial type shelving, because I've got a lot of stuff in the other bays that has to be put up. So we'll get everything going. We'll get this thing rolling again. It'll be a couple of days. So we'll let you know when everything is working. See you later.